Good morning. For those of you who are new to our channel, I am Zach, and today I'm going to be checking out the brand new, I guess you would call it, it's been open now for a couple months, the Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery. It closed down for about a year and a half, 2 years. It's been closed for, and it finally reopened, and I finally am able to make it here. So not too sure what to expect. I have seen nothing on it, the reopening, the redesign of it. So it's going to be a great time. So if you guys would, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to do, and it helps us grow our channel. Give us a 7-day, 14-day, even 30-day trial. You guys can check out our older videos and older live streams, and be on the lookout for new videos and new live streams. And if you do feel like you want to help support us a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button or the link in the description to our YouTube memberships. We have 6 different levels starting at only 99 cents a month. So join me on our adventure today, exploring the Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery, new and approved. I was trying to get this sign. I don't know if you guys could really see it with my intro, but Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery. Gonna head in. And as we are heading in, you can see, you get an awesome view of the Table Rock Lake Dam here in Branson, Missouri. I mean, this is right next to it. Pretty awesome. The Missouri Department of Conservation, Shepherd of the Hills Hatchery. Gonna head in. Kind of like a double door section. We walked in through the front door, and then it's got also another door you walk through, but yeah, you can tell, brand new building. Pretty awesome. Here's a little overview of this room as we walk in the entrance, and they do have restrooms as you enter in. They got some cool looking fish hanging from the ceiling. Hard lures and flies over here. Gives you some different lures. There's a little map, trout fishing guide, Lake Taneycomo. Oh, it's got your regulations here. Rainbow trout, brown trout. It's got a little map here. Oh, does it say? Yep, you are here. Wow, check this out. The incredible tiger lily. This is a 2-headed western rat snake. I'm not too sure with the reflection if I can pick up the 2 heads, but look at that. That is a 2-headed western rat snake. That is crazy. Wow. And here's some animals down this little hallway here we got. So pretty cool. An actual 2-headed western. The snake over here, that is incredible to see. This is an eastern copperhead. So we got snakes here. And it does have some information on the animals that they got in here too. Ooh, a tiger salamander. We got right here. Check that out. That guy's pretty cool looking. Ooh, a northern rough green snake. See that guy's head? That guy's thin. His head's peeking up right there. Try to show the signs on the stuff too for you guys. A western rat snake. Check that guy out. Pretty cool how these animals are, their cages or whatever you want to call them, are right built up into the wall. A 3-toed box turtle. 3-toed box turtle. Eastern spiny soft-shell turtle. Oh, look at that guy. He's like buried in the rocks there. This is so cool. Awesome. White River River watershed. Table Rock Lake and Lake Taneycomo are part of the Greater White River watershed, which collects water from portions of Missouri and Arkansas. A healthy stream or lake is surrounded by trees and native vegetation. The greenery acts like a sponge or filter and traps sediment, pollutants, and nutrients in surface runoff. This improves the water quality for fish and other species living there. Oaks and hickories. So pretty cool. It gives a lot of information about different things. Oh, raccoon, cardinal, gray tree frog. So that is pretty cool. They do have a change machine, so they must still have the fish feeder somewhere that you can get change to feed the fish. Another, a tale of two lakes. You got Table Rock Lake Dam right there. Fish hatchery, that's where we're at. And then that's Lake Taneycomo. Pretty cool. I haven't been to Power Site Dam. We need to take a trip out there to see that part. Have been to the Dewey Short Visitor Center. I actually need to get back there again. It's pretty cool. And lots of information on the walls here. Egg to fingerling. Raising trout takes time. It takes 18 to 20 months to raise a 10-inch trout. A lot of work and good science goes into raising trout. Hatchery staff must spawn, carefully monitor, feed, and move fish throughout the process. Follow the trout life cycle from egg to release and see what it takes to reel in a healthy trout. So you got one here, sorting for spawning. Male and female trout are separated during spawning season. Then you got two, the sedative tub. Trout are sedated to make them easier to handle during spawning. We got step 3, hand spawning, male trout. Males are spawned by pressing the belly to release the milt. Air spawning, the female trout. Females are spawned using a needle to inject a small amount of oxygen into their belly to release 2,000 to 5,000 eggs. Wow. Yeah, little videos playing here. Fertilizing eggs is the 5th step. Eggs and milk from several trout are mixed in a pan along with a mild saline solution. This creates greater genetic diversity and healthier fish. Incubation jar. Fertilized eggs are placed into incubation jars in the hatchery building. As they develop, 2 black eye spots appear, and the eggs are called eyed up. 7. The sack fry. Hatchlings are called sack fry because they have a yolk sac attached to their belly. The yolk sac provides food for 2 to 3 weeks and makes the sack fry too heavy to swim. Wow. 8. Swim ups. Trout swim up and start feeding as the yolk sac is absorbed. The swim ups are fed by hand every 30 minutes during the day. Wow. Step 9. Fingerlings in fiberglass tanks. As they grow, the swim ups are moved to larger tanks and fed with automatic feeders every 30 minutes during the day. Trout fingerlings are moved outdoors when they grow to 3 inches long. We'll take a look at that outdoor stuff too in a minute. Non-stop, cold, hard, wet work. Raising fish at the hatchery is a difficult 365 days a year job. Yeah, seems like a lot of work goes into this. I didn't even notice this right here. Those are the eggs, I guess. Rainbow and brown trout at the hatchery. A little information there, and they do have a little tank here that's got some rainbow trout in it. I'm assuming they probably got, oh, that guy doesn't have the stripe. That must be a brown trout. I don't know if I've actually ever seen a brown trout. Probably have, but yeah, so a little aquarium tank right here. We're gonna head outdoors and check out the outdoor portion. Pretty awesome. Here we go. This is the outdoor portion where they got all the trout stored, probably all different sizes and the different in each one. We'll take a look at. They do have a bunch of information signs out here. I wanted to see if they still got the food machines. Yep, because they did have that change machine inside, so that's good to know. Feed machines only, so 25 cents. You can get yourself some food, fish food, and feed the trout. Pretty cool. So let's see. Take a look at all the different trout sizes in here. Task of moving water. And they operate year-round, even in the snow. As you can see, picture with the snow there. See if we can get a view of these trout over here. Oh, these ones are little guys. Let's see if I can get you guys a good view. Maybe 3-5 inches right here. In this first little raceway here. I can't even guess how many's in there. There are tons. Tons in this one right here. I mean, these things are pretty long too. And I'm sure it's just filled with the fish. Oh yeah, it doesn't stop. Oh, these guys are a little bigger down on this side. Oh, maybe not actually. I'm not too sure if you guys, it's bright out here, so I really can't see the screen too good. Hopefully it's picking up all the trout, but there are tons. Unfortunately, I got no cash or no quarters today to feed these guys, but the plan of right now, which I don't know when you guys will be seeing this video, is to come back on the weekend with the kids and we'll make sure we get quarters so we can get some fish food, and yeah, so pretty cool. And this is right next to Table Rock Lake Dam. This must be the filtration. See if we can find some big trout in here too. I mean, there's a bunch of these raceways here. Oh yeah, these guys seem to be a little bigger over on this side. So many of them though. I'm not too sure how often they release these guys. But man, there are tons of them. This is cool to see. I know the kids like to come in to feed these guys, so we'll definitely have to come this weekend. Hopefully the weather and rain holds off so we can get out here with the kids and check out this. Check it out with the kids and do some feeding. But yeah, these are all raceways, all filled with the trout. And there's Table Rock Lake Dam right there. They do have these little information boards in front of these little raceways and stuff, so you can get some information on how this one is pulling fish from the raceway. The stocking boat on Lake Taneycomo releases fish as they drive up and down the lake. That would be cool to see. Oh, this raceway's empty right there. There are some bigger trout. Ooh, look at the size of that one. That guy's huge. I don't know what the trout are in this little section, because like the raceways go the other direction. and then they got some in here. But there's just a huge one right there. Man. There's got to be thousands beyond thousands of fish in here, in all these raceways. So cool. If you're in the vacationing here to Branson, Missouri area, I'd definitely consider putting this on the list to check out, the Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery. Free to do too, no entrance fee or anything. I didn't have to pay anything. Of course, they do have the change machines if you want to feed the fish. So that's the only thing that'll cost some money. Yeah, these are back to some small ones here. I'm not too sure how good we're picking it up through the little netting area, but I'm gonna see if I can find some big ones. Maybe the big ones are in the back. Back there, I'll go walk over. This is kind of interesting right here. It says quality water, aeration in the wasteway pool. Fish need quality water. Cold water for the hatchery comes from the bottom of Table Rock Lake through a pipe in the dam. Water temperatures vary from 42 degrees to 55 degrees, ideal for raising trout. Water quality is very important in the hatchery. So yeah, so they actually get the water from a pipe connected to Table Rock Lake Dam. I did not know that. Some more fish over here. So far they're all about like 4-8 inch range. All these raceways that I've checked out here. How we getting there? Should be getting a good view of the fish right there, but I mean, you can see the amount of fish right there. And can you imagine this? These whole things from side to side are filled with them. All the way from that side, all the way down. And there's a bunch of them, all filled with them. Not sure how good I can get these guys for you. But I did find some bigger ones. These ones might range from 8 inch, maybe up to a foot. These guys are a little bigger in this area, in this raceway. So cool. Oh, this one says right here, big fish for broodstock. Why do you have large trout? The large 3 to 12 pound fish are the parents of most of the trout in the hatchery. They are called broodstock. Mature fish kept for egg and milk production. Once a year during the breeding season, females can provide between 2,000 and 5,000 eggs. Wow. Oh, here we go. We got some big ones here. Oh, there was just one really huge one. Part of the netting thing is open. Oh, this must be, that's a pipe. That must be bringing in some water right there. But we can get a good view of them right here. These guys are probably getting close to maybe being released maybe. I'm not too sure how big they gotta be to get released. Oh. There is a bunch of fish in there though. Tons of them. That sign, I can't really get close enough and can't zoom enough, but that says the spawning shed. Collecting eggs and milt. That must be where they do their collecting. Or that's the information on it anyways, so. I'm not too sure what this one's used for. But this one don't have a cage over it. I'm not too sure. Oh yeah, you can see the fish. Some pretty big trout in this one. It's kind of backside of that building. So many trout though. Here's a good shot. Look at all those trout. Those are all good sized ones too. These guys are some more tiny ones in here. There are just so many to look at. They probably all know when somebody comes by, they're expecting food. We'll definitely have to get the food with the family when we come. And if you walk all the way to the back, and then you realize you want to get some food, they do have some of the food machines all the way down here in the back. And it looks like it's 25 cents for probably a handful maybe. If I remember right, I think when we used to come last time, we actually started bringing a cup so we could put the food in a cup. But yeah, all these all full of trout right here. So cool. Not really a good spot out here to get every single trout. Raceway in here, Table Rock Lake Dam in the back there, as you can see. This is where they raise the trout. They release the trout into Lake Taneycomo. So cool. Awesome time here. Pretty cool to check out. Glad it's opened back up. Did a great job with the new buildings. New and improved it is. I'm not too sure if I've got all this painting on the wall. Check this wall out. Lake Taneycomo right there. There's Table Rock Lake Dam. So cool. Yeah, it feels like a painting. Awesome. A cool little trout aquarium right here inside. Although you can go outside and see tons of baby trout, full-size trout. Pretty awesome to see here. And I'm pretty sure I got this already, but they do have the change machine. Doesn't look like expenses quarters only, and it looks like it is cash, so I don't know if they make these yet to where you can get change from a card. Probably not, but they do have a change machine so you can get your change. Just make sure you have some cash. Except $1s, $5s, and $10. And they do have a video you can watch when you enter in. They can play it up for you. I didn't watch it. I wanted to get out and take a look, but it probably gives more detail about everything. But you might be able to scan that and watch it. Scan the QR code and watch it later. They have a little classroom area. They probably do some teaching and learning stuff in here. Oh, world record. Look at that. Brad Wright of Branson, Missouri, proudly displays his record-breaking brown trout, weighing in at 25.35 pounds. This trout was caught on Lake Taneycomo on September 16th, 1998. This impressive 39-inch fish was reeled in using a 2-pound test line. Look at that. This is a world record. It's huge. Yeah, little classroom area. Want to learn more about the hatchery, you can here. Ask front desk staff to play a short video. Oh, this is probably where you watch the video. This is where you can watch the video. You do got a turtle over here though. Uh-oh. It says Hannah Green holding the unusual red-eared slider she found while she was swimming on Table Rock Lake in June of 2015. This red-eared slider, nicknamed Cello, was found in Table Rock Lake in June of 2015. Unusual shape is likely the result of trash wrapping around its shell. Yeah, it does have an unusual. But yeah, this room is probably where you watch the video. Pretty cool though. I wanted to see before we head out if we could get a better view of the incredible tiger lily. Western rat snake with 2 heads. Still hanging out underneath there. Pretty cool. Well guys, that's gonna wrap up our adventure today here at the Shepherd of the Hills Fish Hatchery. New and approved, all been updated. I actually think they tore down the old building and they got new buildings, and got to see the trout again, and they do have the fish feeder so you can still feed the fish. They got a change machine, or make sure to bring your quarters. So they had some snakes and different animals in there along with the fish. They had a two-headed snake. That was really unexpected to see. But awesome time in here. Highly recommend if you're in the Branson, Missouri area. If you're coming down here to vacation, come check it out. It's free to do, unless you want to feed the fish. Make sure to bring your quarters. So if you guys would, hit that thumbs up button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. It doesn't cost anything to do, and it helps us grow our channel. Give us a 7-day, 14-day, or even a 30-day trial so you guys can check out some of our older videos and older live streams. And be on the lookout for new videos and new live streams every week. So with that, and if you guys do feel like you want to help support us a little bit more, go ahead and hit that join button. Excuse me. Hit that join button or the link in the description to our YouTube memberships. We have 6 different levels starting at only 99 cents a month. So with that, that's going to wrap up the adventure today. Thanks for watching. Check out all our other videos, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.